Not too long ago, I was exposed to the tricks of the trade, the slave trade. Mind raped, battered and bruised, misused by the tools laid before me. Weapons of deprivation that made myself a whore me. See, my eye was on that Cadillac. No diamond in the back, but a sunroof top. White pearl DeVille with 15s that dropped. I had a short body 40 and I'd let it off in a heartbeat. You'd better watch your back, nigga. See, I'm a dead breed from a hard street. My soul bleeds from so many hard beefs. I'm scarred up like a war vet. I've been shot and have shot at. Been to prison for a long stretch. I am the epitome of the fallacy of fatherless homes, women struggling to make ends meet. Me and my brother slept on the kitchen floor by the oven door when moms couldn't pay for the heat. My daddy, Otterbein Street. I found comfort in the strong arms of the marijuana smoke and broke? Never. I chased that dollar and made niggas holler if they moved too slow when I needed that dough. Savage heart, torn apart, ravaged and tattered by ignorance and chance of be a drug dealer, be a blood spiller. Man, I used to walk like that, thugged out. I used to talk like that, thugged out. I lived in the lie that nations are judged by intentions. Your actions may appear wrong, but it is your intentions that bring you your rewards. And oh my Lord, the devil is a liar. And even though I've laid with him many nights in his bed of fire, Jesus kept his soldiers at my feet. They've always watched over me during my sleep. But the thunderous bliss of ignorance beats had my back out of position. Their words were but a hit and a miss. I wanted to stay in the mist. I felt at ease in the abyss. But God has a plan. Go, my son. Be a man. But I'm a man all day. Do it look like I play? I'm prepared to hurt any and every motherfucker who interferes with my way. I pay my bills. I stay out the clubs. I love one woman and smoke my bud. But I laid down my guns. Sold my 15-inch subs. Cadillac, Tahoe 24s and my dubs. Oh, I'm a man, all right. But your walk has not changed yet. You still talk like a hood vet, and look at your child now. He's not as wild, but he's digging your style now. The sins of the father shall alter the journey of his child. Wow. I arose from physical slumber in a cold sweat, wiped my brow, looked around, and I whispered, Lord, not my child. I walked onto the balcony and gazed far, far off into the cold night skies. My shoulders fell beneath all the painful years that have gone by. My strong thighs could no longer hold my burdened body vertical, so I prostrated before the moon and whispered, Lord, not my child. So what now? Go home, he said to me. Go home and learn to be the dude that forever travels up and down your 33rd, keeps you perturbed and smoking on that herb. You need to change. A reality defined by ego and people who don't know how to open their minds because to be blind is so dark. So he sparked the flame in me. He grabbed a hold of my soul and he shook it. Shook all of the shit and debris that permeates from my within. Without remorse or regret, he forced me to introspect. Take a prideless look at my reflecting. What my eye gazed upon was self-neglect, self-disrespect, and an unknown dialect screaming from the back of my neck, and my reticular activating system connects, saying, go home. Tighten up your bootstraps and be the dude that grows, because if a thing isn't growing, it will soon decay. Spitfire.